welcome to another video. This evening, I'm going to be discussing something which I've said I was going to discuss, which was the reliability and the timekeeping prowess of the Vostok Amphibia. So let's get underway with that. And also I'm going to show you a little quick review of this Class B type silicon thing, which I've ruined, but hey ho, that's life. Thank you. Okay, got the camera a bit lower today. I'm wearing just one glove, and that is to just wipe the screen, because what I've noticed with this acrylic crystal is that it attracts dust, especially when you give it a rub. Lint seems to just be attracted to it. Okay, so we're gonna kick off anyway. That's hence the reason why I'm wearing one glove, by the way. The other one is so I can use my camera, because I can't touch it. Okay, so just a quick thingy on in my first video, which was the unboxing of the Vostok. I said that I was going to give the watch a try. I like to give things a try myself. I don't want to just listen to popular opinion and dismiss anything. So I did give the Vostok strap a try. Didn't like it. Felt it made the watch. It made the watch look cheap. Okay. Even this silicone strap, which I've ruined, looks better than that. But I did feel it made the watch look cheap. Actually, in essence, I still think it's pretty clever design. But ultimately, the sound, which isn't that, again, it's not as bad as I've seen worse. But still, I just felt it felt slightly less. I felt it was less than the watch deserved. So why they send them out with these, I'm not sure, but I still might get myself a nicer 18mm strap and stick this on just for a bit of continuity, but that's for another time. So onto this silicone strap. I will just stick an advert up. I'll stick an advert up for this now. Okay, so the strap that this for 127, you really can't beat this. But what I have noticed is that let's just go into the size of it first. Go into the size of it, which I think was a 20. Yeah, it was a 22mm watch strap. Now, as we all know, the lug size on an Amphibia is this particular 420 case is 18mm lug width. Okay, now what I did was I've read a lot about notching, and I thought I'd give it a go, and at £1.27 it was worth a shot. As you can see, I didn't do a great job. Okay. But one thing I did notice with this cheap strap, I gave it a few days, but look, where I've notched it, it has started to tear through no doing of my own, although the terrible job probably didn't help. But I will wear it. I'll wear it until it snaps, and then maybe trim it down and try and put some holes further down. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just bin it. Keep the nice. It's got a fairly decent clasp on it. So, yeah. Button press type clasp with a retainer on it as well. It's fairly nice, brushed steel. I wanted to try and polish that steel up with mid Dremel, but so it matched the face. But for what it's worth, I'm not going to bother. I'll just probably buy something better. Does complement. I love it, the way it looks on the actual bracelet. I mean, most people up close will not notice the hack job I did on it. And like I said, it's the first time I've ever tried that, so if you are going to try it, buy something cheap first. That is one thing I will tell you. Okay, so I've worn this to work a couple of times, and I've already... Can you see the scratch? Just there. Already scratched it. So I will say that these are fairly delicate. I think there's another one about 4 o'clock. It's ironic, really, because it's weird because it's 4 o'clock and you can't see you'll never see the 4 o'clock one. I can see it, but yeah. So there it is. You can just see it. You can see it really well there. You know, let's see if I turn it on the same axis whether I can see that. There's the 4 o'clock one. Okay, so that's just from 2 days wearing it in work. The bezel's been great. Don't think there are any scratches on the bezel. Can't see it happening. So yeah, my first mod was a bit of a failed attempt, but like I said, that's why I paid £1.27. Now for the timekeeping, it's been losing about 2.5, it's been gaining 2.5 seconds an hour, which is a lot, and it borders, but just about borders on the 60 plus 60 seconds that the manufacturer states it should have. I have since downloaded something which I saw on Just One More Watches channel, and he pops them up on the screen around here. I'm just going to do a full screen pop-up of what I've garnered from this. It's an interesting little thing, but it's difficult to do in a sense. You don't get very accurate timekeeping check, but it seems fairly accurate from my own records, which I wrote down. I wrote down a load of numbers on some paper, and it's roughly about the same, but I was rounding up and rounding down. So, I mean, this could be even more accurate, and if this is the case, which I shall show you now, then that would mean that it's actually running about 68 seconds per day, which is over the stated maximum that Vostok allow. Not worried about it at all. Still going to use it as is. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of information for you. So yeah, overall, still really happy with it. Still love it. Love it. I'm probably going to get another one of these. I was thinking of getting something funky, like a big red one or something. You know, because it's got a little accent of red here. And the red ticker. But apart from that, it's either that or a white one. I'm not fancying white. So I think I'm going to either go for another blue one. And maybe just a normal 18mm so I don't have to notch it. I think it'd look quite good on an 18mm. So, yeah. Just a little thing on this strap, I'll just quickly show you, is that it's got like these little adjuster holes which you have to chop. So if you do get one, make sure you do a good job of that. I measured it and then re-measured it and then measured it, and it does fit perfectly. And then you've got the micro adjustment of the pins here. Okay, just a quick update anyway. I did want to put a time-keeping video on. Always felt that I'd probably get one that was slightly over what the average was. I knew I would. I just knew. But overall, I'm well happy with it. It's still keeping very good time. I mean, I'll show you now. This was changed. Oh, I can't because I haven't got my watches. They're in my watch box. But yeah, you'll have to take my word for it. It is over a minute fast, probably over a minute fast every 24 hours. So, and that's with being worn, with just night times on the bedside cabinet. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a little comment if you want to.